What is up, Dennis? We're on your check-in for the day. Let's look at my notes I took. Progressions with videos. Yeah, I want to see some videos in here because if you're not, can't see you, can't make some adjustments to your form, especially on dumbbell bench. That's something I'd like to see. Squats definitely, RDLs potentially, anything you feel like you might be iffy on. Take a quick video of it. You know how to put it together and just throw it in that sheet. Will make it a lot easier for you to do your stuff online. And you'll be able to see some better progressions hopefully. So yeah, videos. Progressions. So you can kind of see on some of these progressions here, go from week 2. You're jumping a little too much. Pause squats, like you're already at 7.5 to 8.5 RPE using 105 pounds, so I wouldn't add an extra 10 pounds because that week you're already at 7, so if you're already shooting 7.5 to 8.5, then I would stick with the same weight or even add just 5 pounds, because adding 10 pounds, it's kind of a lot of weight. That's like 10%. You kind of only want to increase about 2.5% if possible every week, so I definitely say limit that. Don't add 10 pounds if you're already overshooting. I'd say start a little lighter. So if you started here at maybe 95 pounds, then the next week you could have maybe gone to 100 pounds, next week 105. So just slow down those progressions a little bit, especially with something like bench. The same thing here, you started with 105, RP is already a little high, so the next week I'd probably stick with that again, because you went up and then the RP went even higher, so you overshot again. So it's going to really slow down your progressions, because as you get towards the end of the plan, you're already so fatigued because you were overshooting. So try to keep it lighter in the beginning of the plan, just really focus on that form, send those videos through. Slow progressions down, yeah, 5 pounds, or even start a little lighter, only increase by 5 pounds. And then another example of kind of how you could pick your weights. Barbell reverse lunge. So that first week you did it, you were already at an 8 to 9 RPE. So that would mean, okay, you overshot using that weight by a long shot. So probably lower the weight to about 90 pounds the next week. But you took the same weight again, so then the RPE was the same as you would expect. So always look at that week before and look at where the RPE was, and then adjust the weight because of that. So if you're at an RP, supposed to be at RP 7, but you took 105 and you're at 8 to 9, go down to 90 pounds and hopefully you're at a 7 then. And then you'll start to progress more and more, because we're moving right. We're going to progressively overload because we're starting lighter at the beginning of the program and getting heavier towards the end. So we're going to see some good improvement. Let me know what week you're on, because I believe this is where you were at last week. You didn't fill out anything, so I'm guessing you did this, but I have no idea. So just let me know so I can prepare for when we need your next plan ready. And then first in-person sessions, only $30. They're in the Discord. You can sign up for the small group session, so just text me if you ever sign up for one. Highly recommend just coming in for a day, because we've never been able to do that yet. So I think you'd really be able to learn a ton and really improve just based on one session. You'll learn a lot of information that you maybe were doing a lot of movements wrong. I'll get a good eye on you and make a lot of adjustments all in 1 hour instead of every 3 or 4 weeks. And then if you don't want to do in person, I potentially recommend moving over to the check-in every 2 weeks compared to every month, so I can get a little more oversight, make adjustments for you every week, set your weights too. That I believe is $125 a month, so 125 minus 12 is $112.50 per month instead of $90, which you're on now. But I check in with you every 2 weeks instead of every 4, so it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let me know what session you're on. So the things I need for you, yeah, let me know what session you're on, what week you're on, and then answer these questions before our next program, so I'll make some adjustments for you based on what you want to do. And I think that's everything. So yeah, take some videos, let me know what week you're on, answer these questions, potentially think about in-person training. You're killing it. And for nutrition, go in the Discord whenever you want. There's a nutritionist in there in that nutrition tab. Ask all the questions you want. Someone will get to you. Hopefully be able to help you out. I think we should really be focusing on now is maybe not even losing weight, but maintaining the weight you're at, gaining muscle and size, and really just replacing some fat with muscle. So yeah, that's all I got, and hopefully you'll be able to keep your calories honestly higher then, because the more energy we're burning because we're gaining more muscle, you'll be able to eat more, feel more energy instead of keep trying to cut down. It's gonna be hard for you to make some gains. So yeah, that's all I got for you, man. Hope you have a good week. Let me know what you're doing. Have a good one.